Hi everyone, a quick video on stress because stress is something I could talk about every day, all day. One of my favorite definitions of stress is that the load is too great to bear, or our perception is the load is too great to bear, and it doesn't matter which is the case, we end up with the same type of feelings in response. So, when it comes to stress, we all have certain flavors, and it's really important that you get to know your own personal flavor. So for some of us, it is kind of an imposter syndrome type of stress where we feel like we're fooling everybody into believing that we're capable of doing all the things that we're doing when inside we don't feel like we can. For some of us, it's lack of worthiness. So when we get a compliment or we're given a promotion or someone cares for us, genuinely for us, we don't feel like we're worthy of that. Some of us, it's isolation, and if somebody doesn't do something for us or forgets to do something for us, we feel like we're on our own and nobody cares about, how we feel about things. And each of us has our own little flavor of stress, and that as far as perceptions go. So obviously stress in a lot of people's cases, a lot of women's cases that I see, the demand is too great. They're working full-time jobs and they're moms and have partners and spouses and a lot of demands on their time, and the load is too great. But sometimes we get into these situations where we think we're not capable of something, and that's our perception. And one of the ironies on that is that we believe we're capable of doing things that we've already done. So if I don't think I'm capable of doing something because I've never done it before, I'm less apt to try. And even if I do try, I don't try as hard because I've already set my mind up for the fact that I'm going to fail. So it's one of those paradoxes in the brain where you have to do something and either be okay with failing or not being perfect at it the first time, or measure your level of success in a different way. So for me, it was when I first started doing videos and public speaking, the measure of success was not, number attended or if I didn't flub my words or make a mistake, but just the fact that I did it alone. So when it comes to the way our brains go, unfortunately, is we're stuck in this bind of not wanting to try things that we don't believe we're capable of doing, yet it's the actual doing them that proves to our brain that we're capable of it. So that's one of the reasons I'm very action-oriented in my coaching practice, is because I know that's the way that the brain perceives things. It assumes we're capable of doing things that seem like or feel like things that we've already done. So it's kind of a reverse engineer thing that I do. So I just wanted to talk about flavor of stress because once you get to know what your trigger is for your stressful situations, then you can meet it more wisely, because we all use the term stress for a lot of different things, and it means a lot of various terms based on you and your past history and what you have going on in your life. And the better you know this about yourself, the better you're able to manage each situation as it comes. Thank you.